I'm going to be reviewing this cut-to-size plastic tablecloth that I recently purchased on Amazon. Now, this one is going to have a built-in slide cutter, and so this is designed to fit a variety of different tables. It's going to be 300 feet total in length. Obviously, you can choose a variety of different colors. This one I went with green, and this is going to be 54 inches wide and then 300 feet long, not yards, 300 feet long. So obviously you can use this for a ton of different table sizes. So if you have 6-foot tables, 8-foot tables, those sorts of things, you don't have to buy specific tablecloths for them. You can just use this, roll it out to the length that you want, so across the table, and then use the built-in slider to cut it. So let me kind of show you what that's going to look like here. So essentially I'm just going to take and I'm going to unroll this here. And then I'm going to take this slider and I'm just going to go right across the front here. And then I'm just going to slide to cut this tablecloth into pieces. So rather than waste a bunch, let me just kind of pull it back here. It has a slider, this cutting slider on this, just like, you know, maybe like an aluminum foil or like a plastic wrap or something like that. Probably plastic wrap would have a slider like this. So it does kind of fit in there. It's a little bit snug, but it should fit just right over that part there. You can obviously make sure that it's straight, that sort of deal. And then you're just going to go and push down. Obviously it would work better if it was pulled out. You can see that's easily going to cut right across the end. And then it just cuts right through that plastic. Now it does make this slider does make a little bit of a jagged edge right along the edge of your tablecloths, but that's certainly not the end of the world. And then you can see the full width of the tablecloth here. So that 54 inches is going to be plenty for pretty much any table that you might have. So it's nice. It's going to have that built-in slider. This isn't sharp here across the top, so you don't have to worry about running your fingers. It's just going to be this slider that's actually just going along and cutting through that plastic table cover. Now, this isn't going to be incredibly thick tablecloths, so you can kind of see here, it's just going to be like a plastic. You can see it can easily pull apart like that, so it's not going to be incredibly thick, but it should work perfectly if you're trying to cover up some tables. Maybe if you're having a birthday party, or you know, maybe you're having a bunch of people over for a holiday or something like that, and you don't want to get expensive tablecloths. Getting something like this will be super useful. You can pick what color you want. They do have a ton of different color options that you can choose from as well. We went with green. This is going to be for a birthday party, so that's why we went with green. It's going to be like a safari type theme, so we went with the green, kind of like a grassy color. But of course, you could just choose more of a plain white or something along those lines if you wanted. So love the fact that it's going to allow us to do it on a ton of different table sizes. Love that built-in slider cutter as well. So overall, definitely a pretty great product.